Hey, what's up, guys? Back at it again. If you're hearing noises, it's not me. It's my parents. So if you hear talking and murmuring, that's them. But yeah, I'm back at it again, right here, right now. It's I just got done applying to new jobs. I'm about to get ready to study right after this. Um, was working on some aspects of the music, new aspects of the. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. Well, yeah, it's of a project of a music that I'm working on. But I mean, who gives a fuck? Like, who's gonna watch? Like, I mean, did I ruin the plan? Not really. It's like, who's gonna care if I said that I'm gonna work on something like that? Yes, I'm gonna work on music. Okay. So yes, I was working on new aspects of the music, and I think yeah, overall, there was some plans that I had today, but I'm gonna do them tomorrow. I have to visit the boxing gym because I want to start boxing, and then also I want to, what's it called? I want to, I just want to, I just want to get to that, and then also filming as well, so that you can start seeing the video on this channel, and it will only be one video for this month. Next month it will be two, but I will just keep going that trajectory. But overall, let's keep going. We're not gonna quit ever, so we have to keep going. And I guess I call this moment a moment. Sometimes when I think of titles, I try to think of like what concept I'm trying to derive from that. And I guess moment to moment means that, again, as it says, pretty self-explanatory, but you just got to take a moment by moment. And I guess it's just a reminder for myself that I have to continue to do that, no matter what. So that's the case. But I'm just getting better over time. It's just a matter of consistency. Um, I guess if I can expand upon a particular issue, and I was just talking about this earlier before I got on, is I was watching behind the scenes of the movie Eyes Wide Shut and the creation, and it's really they're just talking about Kubrick in his last days, and it's his wife, and then the people that were part of that project, Nicole Kidman, Tom Cruise, and some of the production people, executives, and then yeah, and then also his fascination for Napoleon and him wanting to create a film about Napoleon. And I guess the particular aspect of what I derived from watching his you see you see, yeah, just take it. All right. But yes, um I would say that the particular aspect that I'm fascinated by when it comes to Kubrick is just, that's what a real artist is. They transcend whatever medium they're constrained in, and that's the best artist that can be. But there's artists that more than others, there's mediums of creativity that are capable of doing that more than others, and that's why when I was younger, I was very attracted to the director role, because essentially what a director is an orchestrator, and I think that that's through my filmmaking years of the past. That's what I developed. I developed that mindset, but now I'm focusing it on my own journey instead. So that's that. But yes, overall, I would say that Kubrick is I was always told by a lot about him, and think I first got introduced by him via um there was a program director that I had that I went to school. It was like a program for people that, prepping them in high school, prepping them to go to college, called Upper Bound, and the the leader of that was a guy. He was kind of my mentor. His name was JD, and he told me a lot about Kubrick. And besides that, it was the New York program that I went to, and the first film that I watched was The Shining. So I became infatuated that by him and his specific world, and I didn't completely understand it, but the more and more I watch it now, the more and more I'm like beginning to understand, I guess. So, but yes, I guess one thing that I could say right now, even though it has nothing to do with the concept, maybe it does indirectly, but I would say that I plan to rival that, because one thing about history and one thing about even recent history is that people have this proclivity towards worshiping the past, and that only that could ever be great. We can never conduce or create anything that's of that caliber now, and people dismiss certain things of the now because they're so caught up in the past, and they sort of build this sort of elitist attitude about it, and it just becomes this completely stupid thing. So, as I always say, um, you know, it sounds like it's sacrilegious to say, but it's like there's no need to respect here. It's a bunch of human beings. Why the fuck would I need to respect any of them? I don't. But yeah, I plan to completely disrespect, blaspheme, and go over and over again what people deem to be the greatest artist. Now I agree these people are greatest artists, but I just don't. I'm not gonna concede to that. I'm not gonna be like a bot. Just be like, oh yes, these are the people and they're so great. It's like, no, I'm fucking great. I am. I am. So yeah. And of course, I'm in a room right now. You could call me delusional. Probably am. But it only takes delusional confidence to get to where I need to get that. So yes, 100% I am. And I understand where I am. I'm completely self-aware of that. It's not like I'm in a kingdom or in a mansion talking about I'm going to rule the world. No, I understand that. So I can see why it looks or sounds ridiculous to say any of that, but I will. And I didn't have to do all the things that all the other people did, and I'm fortunate of that. Um, all I have to do is just run up this shit up. I mean, run the shit up. I said that very weird, but yeah, run this shit up and do that. I didn't have to go to fucking Harvard. I didn't have to go to Yale. I didn't have to do any of those shit to get where I need to get to. Meanwhile, all those people had to go through all that hard work, and I don't. I don't. To be considered a genius, I don't need to do that. I don't. So, yeah. I don't know what tangent. This is a really random conversation, but like I said before, I feel like it's gonna get to a point where even now I feel it, where like the more and more I do this, the more ridiculous my conversation points are gonna start to become, because it just becomes like a boredom aspect of it, and it just becomes like a rudimentary, like again and again and again, and it just my conversation points are gonna start turning psychedelic. So yeah, but yeah. All right. I reached my minute mark. I said what I needed to say. That is it for today. But tomorrow I'll talk to you guys. I'll probably, end up coming back from somewhere. So, oh, actually, no. I think I'm gonna do it in the middle of the day tomorrow. So never mind. So I'll probably talk to you guys like early in the morning tomorrow. So in a couple hours. But yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Peace.